Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Falcons and the Vampires. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Curtis Davis, the southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This is a fun guy to watch pitch. Almost struck out 200 batters last season, so he does have swing and miss capabilities. But the thing I like, he commands the strike zone, he commands the running game. Just a real solid pitcher. Looking forward to him twirling it in this one.
Now at the plate, Bart Flash, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with a runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
To the plate now, Brent Means, as he'll take a look at ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 1-0. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball that count.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring in games when Carl's behind the dish.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Flash leads off second with nobody out. And that's low, ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Now at the plate, Jeffrey Bellamy, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. First and second here with nobody out. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's a look, now the pitch. And he misses 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
Count for 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Full count still. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another one sent foul.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Josh Means comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Short, hit hard. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Stepping in now, Kevin Root, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
1-2 now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Sloan will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. The throw is wild and it gets away. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance. Striding forward now is the DH, John O'Neill. He'll get to take his first cuts here. from the stretch.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And it's quickly 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Two and 2. Here it is. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Falcons lead it 1-0. Jason Jones starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times, but it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Alexis Elias is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fellas, you look at these guys with a 1st inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. Come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty B, they've come out guns a-blazing so far in this series. Won the first 2 games of this series in blowout fashion. Nothing they'd like more than to win Game 3 of this series and continue their hot winning ways.
Yeah, Dan, there's been a fight at the bat rack. They've really come alive on the offensive side and look to continue that today.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Flash, slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the 3rd baseman, Danny Deerdorf.
So stepping in, Danny Deerdorf, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Misses off the plate. Jones has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty B, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting 3rd, the 1st baseman.
Now batting, Fernando Sanchez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. on the ground is short. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Sandlot leads this one 1-0. So striding forward now, Pat Sample. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series.
Pat Sample.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Batting it, the second baseman, Rodney Miles.
Digging in the switch hitter, Rodney Miles. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The Falcons had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
It's very difficult to sweep teams nowadays, but jumping out to an early 1-run lead like they have in this one, they're certainly headed in the right direction.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that will let that pitch go by.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Bruce Sanders. Here's the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
3-2 now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bart Flash, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch.
No, inside.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
Ball, that's outside.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Brent Means would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3-0 pitch.
Hey.
A runner on first with 2 away. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brent Means with 5 RBIs on 5 hits in the series coming in. He's a real threat right now. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The set and the 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
2 down, runners at first and second. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Leading off the inning, Justin Bishop, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Justin Bishop.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0. Nope, inside, ball 2.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
2-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
All even now, 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Three-two pitch. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Digging in, Joel Sloan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike one. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. And another throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. The 0-1 delivery. He's running. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about it. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Into the box, Marty Flowers, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Now the 0-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. The 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that looks good.
Base is empty here with nobody out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Standing in now, Nick Stevens, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Still only one out in the inning. And he misses again, 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
In there, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, it counts.
To 2-2 now.
Next out, 2-2.
Screwball, tough pitch to lay off of with 2 strikes, but he's worked it full 3-2. fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Felipe Durango. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. He's set. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1. Nope, that's inside.
Now the 2-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. Now the 2-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2.
We got 3-2.
Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
In now, John Olson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Olson is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing game.
2 balls and a strike now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Popped him up. Means has a play, and that retires the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We've played 2, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Riding in once again, Jeffrey Bellamy. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Now the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Here's the pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Josh Means. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You got a ball, 1 strike.
Two balls and a strike.
1 strike.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
The 3-2 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing the walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
First pitch on its way. Root, playing here in his age 31 season. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Alexis Elias.
The right fielder, Alexis Elias.
Here comes the first pitch. Now here's a line drive that'll make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single.
Now batting, third baseman, Danny Deardorff.
To the plate now, Danny Deardorff, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Fouled away. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Struck him out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Stepping in now, Fernando Sanchez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Sanchez, a native of the Dominican Republic. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. Here he comes again, 1-2. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Justin Bishop.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Bishop. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. 2 out with the man at first. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Abe Laws will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. To the plate now is the designated hitter, John O'Neill. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
John O'Neill.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0. That's ball 2. 2-0.
Two-0 pitch on the way.
Ball, that's in.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
At the plate, Pat Sample. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
1-0 delivery. And that's waved at and missed. 1-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1-2.
From the belt, kicks and deals. High hop, and he barehands it. Got him.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rodney Miles.
Standing in, Rodney Myers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Soft liner to the right side, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Bruce Sanders.
So coming to the plate, Bruce Sanders, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Joel Sloan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. 0-1, no strike.
The 1-0 home.
Hey.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Marty Flowers.
Now in the box, Marty Flowers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
At the ball.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight, 2-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box, Nick Stevens. First offering on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's
2-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
On the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Bart Flash. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1 home. To first. Scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brent Means.
Digging in once again, Brent Means comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as we are all knotted up at 2.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
At the plate now, Jeffrey Bellamy. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs than this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Here now the 2-2. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Roll. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they'll make him fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
So now to the plate, Josh Means hit well on the ground to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found the hole. Period. The end.
Into the box, Kevin Root, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here 3-2. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And striding forward, the designated hitter, John O'Neill. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So digging in now, Pat Sample, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Comes set. The 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Durango will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run, 1 error, and 2 men left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Falcons are out on top 3-2. Striding into the box, Felipe Durango. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Felipe Durango.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 0-1.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
0-2 count and the pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Into the box now, John Olson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
I'm set with the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sample is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Alexis Elias.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alexis Elias. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. The Sandlot is on top here, 3-2. Coming to the plate now, Rodney Miles.
The second baseman, Rodney Miles.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Chopped at the plate. That winds up foul. Another 0-2 coming. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hit to first, right to him. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, first baseman, Bruce Sanders.
In now, Bruce Sanders. Here comes the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 8, Bart Black.
Settling in now, Bart Flash. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Ran the circle change in on him. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Lifted down the line and left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 2-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Brent Means will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And the runner will get back standing. A runner on first with 2 away. And another throw over. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. 1-1. Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 3-1, and a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
From the stretch, Jeffrey Bellamy is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
At the plate, Josh Means, no balls and a strike to count. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And another foul ball. He's set. The 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out, bases loaded. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Danny Deerdorf. First pitch on its way. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Popped him up. Root backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The first baseman, number 33, Fernando Sanchez.
Into the box now, Fernando Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. Fouled off. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Again, a 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Okay, somebody's got to figure it out. Either the pitcher make a nasty pitch, or this hitter's got to put something in play, because the guys up in the booth are getting tired. We're going to need a cup of coffee after this AB.
Turned on down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball, as that keeps things at 2-2.
You take the mound every half inning as a pitcher, hoping to get out of the inning in 9 or fewer pitches. This guy at the plate's fouled 9 balls off. This at-bat is epic.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Justin Bishop.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a 1-run lead. Ben Givens will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Bishop. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Givens, a native of the island of Aruba. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Fastball well outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line towards center field. Flash is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bobby Queen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. At the plate, Kevin Root.
Leading off for the Falcons, the shortstop, Kevin Root.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball back outside.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Now the pitch. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
In now, John O'Neill, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Drilled to first, reined in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 31, Pat Sample.
Stepping up to the plate, Pat Sample. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
2 out, nobody on. Good battle. Count remains full. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Now at the plate, Rodney Mize. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. As a look, now the pitch. And that's over. 2-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Working for the punch out and the offering, and it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first. Now the payoff pitch home.
hard hit ball to short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Joel Sloan will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Once again, a 3-2. Count remains full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Marty Flowers, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's set. Here it comes. In there. Now the throw. He's in there easily, and the throw bounces on the way down.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well, too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on him.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Standing in now, Nick Stevens. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
At the plate now, Felipe Durango, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
He's got it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. But the tying run comes across to score here as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Derek Savage has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Bruce Sanders. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bart Flash.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bart Flash. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Line drive to left. Sloan is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
So striding in, Brent Means. First offering on its way.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
1-0 count, the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 pitch, a circle change taken for a called strike 2. Count remains 2-2. Counts even at 2. The pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Stepping up now, Jeffrey Bellamy, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, and the runner back safely. He's set, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, John Olson.
For Transylvania, the second baseman, John Olson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder, and they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to left as they take the lead 4-3.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
Cedric Morrow is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. So now to the plate, Alexis Elias, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark. So winning this one and avoiding the sweep could be just what the doctor ordered.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Outside, 2-1. The Falcons are looking for the sweep in this game, as we mentioned earlier, but trailing by 1, they're going to need to come from behind to do it.
This one's still well in striking distance. Only trailing by 1 going late on to the game. They just need a bloop and a blast or some kind of extra base hit. This one's far from over.
tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now back, the third baseman, Danny Deardorff.
Standing in, Danny Deardorff. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 delivery.
Yep, that ball went out. Oh, that's off the plate.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, don't sleep on first base. I know they call third base the hot corner, but there's some bullets hit down that way, too. Good effort on the dive right there, but batter singles.
Into the box, Fernando Sanchez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. One out, one on in a 1-run game. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Ready with the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now another 2-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Bishop. First pitch on its way.
Nope, ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
1-0. Now both runners on the move. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. 1-2 now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lays off 2-2 now. Two and 2. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. Transylvania is on top 4-3. Miles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Set to start the 9th in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Josh Means. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 1-1 home. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Scooped up. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th.
The batter, the shortstop, Kevin Root.
Ready for another chance, Kevin Root. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he takes a cold strike 1.
1-1.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Boy, talk about getting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Into the box now, John O'Neill. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk him, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Vampires came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Derek Savage claims the win out of the pen, his first. Lou Miles closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.